Protecting your know-how is extremely important in modern automation, from something as simple as copy protection of memory cards, as well as protecting your algorithm and your process code. Let me show you how easy protection can be. As you can see here, I have the S7-1500 with some local I/O, E200 SP, distributed, comfort panel, and all of which is on Profinet. I've also got a memory card which is required for the S7-1500, where I have the configuration of the code located. Right next to it I have the exact same configuration, however I have no memory card and I have no code. So what do I want to do? I want to protect this card from being copied. That's quite simple. Let's come over to the main block. Let's give focus to it. Right click, go down to Properties. Now a dialog box is going to pull up and we have the ability to do the copy protection for the memory card. What I want to choose is the ability to actually bind the program to this exact serial number of this memory card. That's the second choice. Let me give focus to it, go down to it. Let me go to the Word document where I've already captured this. Give focus to it. Let me copy it. Go back to the dialog box and paste it in. Click on OK. At this point, give focus to the main CPU and click the download arrow button. Now it's going to compile the fact I've added the protection. Click on continue and load. Now it's going to load it down to the CPU and the memory card. Click on finished. Okay, so now I'm complete. How can I prove this? Let me come over to this control system, shut it down. Let's get the memory card out. So this is now the memory card that I've bound the program to, and this is what I want to try to copy. Well, let's go over to this card reader here, and now I'm going to have a little dialog box pull up. There it is. Let me give focus to these two files in here. Click on copy. Let me open up a folder I've already created and let me paste this in. So now it's copying it over. It's done. It's perfect. So in order to prove this, I'm going to use this in the new system to prove that the code still functions. So let me shut this one down. Install our card. Power it back up. Okay, so here's the new card I want to copy it to. So let's put this in the memory card reader. There it is. Open it up. There's nothing in it. That's correct. Give focus to that file where I copied the code to. Copy it, take it to this card, and paste it in. Now that it is complete. All right, so now let's put this in the old existing system and see if it works. Let me power them up. If I go back to the new system, all I have to do is take them down to stop mode and back up to run. You see the hardware configuration is fully accepted and even the code is functioning. If I move the slider up and down, everything functions. I can turn these valves on. And in fact, I can even come over here. I can turn on the mixer. I can turn on the pump. You can see all the LEDs are functioning. Everything from this control system is now fully functional because I actually bound that program to this memory card. However, in our new system, as he starts to power up, you'll see immediately that we actually have hash marks across the valves, so they're not receiving any communication. The level doesn't work either. And here in a few seconds, he's going to go into a stop mode, and it has. I can actually take it back to a stop and back to a run, and you'll notice that it doesn't work. That's because that actual code that would make this function doesn't reside there. It only resides on the original card, not on this copy card. Okay, so I've got my copy protection. How do I actually protect the algorithm? If I come back here to the actual block, the main block, give focus to it, right click, go down to Know-How Protection, a little dialog box pulls up, click on Define, and just type in, let's say, admin. Type it twice, click OK. Now it's going to compile that, and you'll notice that our code on the screen actually goes away. So for instance, I can actually protect the individual block, and your algorithm is safe. How do I protect your process? Well, let me give focus to the next block, and I can actually highlight all of them. Right-click and go down to Know-How Protection. Click on Define. Let's add in a password of admin twice. Click OK, and one more time. And now entire process is fully protected. I was able to accomplish all this in just a matter of minutes. Now that is know-how protection.